Got in? Hello? Okay, this is ridiculous. Got in!
Oh, geez, calm down. What is it?
What on earth are you doing?
Oh, this?
Yes, this.
Well, I found the outfit in the commander's closet, and
On second thought, I don't actually need to know.
Ladies, gentlemen, and monsters of all ages, it's that time of year where Capcom gifts us with new things, one after another, and there's just so much going on, and this is now the third week in a row that content has been added to this game. Let that sink in for a moment. Crazy, right? Well, as cool as all of it has been, as cool as Stygian Zenogre is and Safi Jiva, it all simply pales in comparison to the subject of today's video, the buff body armor sets.
Is this some kind of sick joke?
Okay, maybe it isn't quite the most exciting thing to be added recently, but it's pretty damn awesome, not only visually speaking, but statistically as well, as we actually have an event armor, an interesting and special event armor, with actually decent stats. Starting off then with how to get it, you want to do the event quest Muscle Monkey Madness, or I guess to be more specific, you have to do this event quest if you want the armor, because honestly, nobody in their right goddamn mind would want to, as the targets are to Rajang in the arena. Thankfully, they don't both spawn at the start, but unless you are a pro at fighting Rajang, it's quite likely that you'll wind up with some monkey-on-monkey action, which sounds much better than it actually is. That said, the two Rajang actually do a massive amount of damage to each other, but it's hard enough to survive while fighting one Rajang. Surviving with two going around is a serious struggle, not to mention actually doing damage while you're doing it. So when this does happen, make sure you take good advantage of the fence in the arena and split them off, unless of course you are some sort of masochist.
Bring it on.
And a little bit of bonus trivia for you all, this quest is actually a remake of another famously hard Monster Hunter quest from the second generation called The Final Invitation. You need 4 of these tickets to craft the full armor set, and well, let's be honest, you want to. We all do. Who doesn't want to look this fan-fucking-tastic anyways? But forget looks for a moment, because I know what you really want to know is how much more powerful it can make you. So, the armor set as a whole 4 pieces, as there is no helmet for this armor, comes with 6 attack, 5 agitator, 5 heroics, 1 fortify, and 1 resuscitate, with a nice smattering of decoration slots in there as well. Honestly, this isn't a terrible base. If I was relatively fresh into the endgame of Iceborne, this would be a comparable option to the other sets I could normally make, except for the fact that not a single one of the other sets looks like this.
Well, you're not wrong.
And as far as mixed sets go, I could actually see some use in certain sets for the chest, which has 3 agitator, a fortify, and 3 1-slots. I mean, that piece specifically is some very quality value, especially for a guiding line set where you want fortify all the time anyways. The arms with 3 attack, 1 resuscitate, and a 4-slot, as well as the legs with 3 attack, 2 heroics, and a 4-slot, are also both potentially viable pieces to be slotted into some mix sets. They are definitely not the best armor for their slot, but I could absolutely see a niche build or slightly off-meta set that would just love these armor pieces. And hey, now I don't feel quite as small standing next to the Admiral, so that's a nice bonus too. Alright everyone, I've been Cotton Dinosaur, and this has been everything you need to know about the buff body armor set, not to be confused with the buff body armor set. Do you like this equipment? Is there any room for it in your builds? Like if you like the video, subscribe and hit the notification bell for more, and most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, stay sweet. This is the brand new outro to tell you all the things that you do that we love, so let's start with something simple and say, oh, we love your eyes. When they're watching us play video games, we make a bunch of jokes that are kinda lame, or when they gaze upon our failures as we try to kill the monsters, or important news about the Kingdom Animalia. Rage, Cotton, and Hollow are all here, talking about the things you want to hear, so if you want to be the first to hear, like and subscribe and the bell and we'll cheer. Some of you are patrons, even though we are all the noobs and you're the pros. There's nothing we can do to thank you. No, really, there's nothing we could possibly do. Goodbye.